Hello, my stitchy friends. How are ya? It's been a while. I hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful February, that you had a wonderful Valentine's Day and someone treated you very special. And here we are going into March. Today is February 28th, and I'm ready for March. It's raining today. It's been a little crazy here. You may have heard we've had some snow in California. Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk was covered in snow. I think LA had a blizzard warning. It's been crazy. It's been a crazy weather year. So we've been fine here. We had some hail, maybe sleet, I guess you could say. All of this we're not familiar with here in California, so it's been interesting. It's been cold. It's raining today. I think we have about 3 days of rain in front of us, but I love the rain, so I'm okay with that. So I hope all of you are well, and if you're dealing with severe weather, I hope that you're hanging in there and healthy, and you have your electricity and you're staying warm. So my thoughts are with you if you're struggling out there. So I have lots for you today. This is episode 19, and I am coming up on my 1-year Flossiversary. So last year on March 6th, which is my birthday, I started my FlosStube channel. And I had no idea that it would change my life. You guys are amazing, and I've said it before, but there's a reason that I started when I did. And I don't know where I'd be without this community. This has been a rough year. So thank you, all of you who watch my channel, all of my customers, my friends. I consider you all friends. So thank you so much for hanging in there with me and being patient with me, and for all of your wonderful comments. They keep me lifted up. So thank you so much. I have lots to get to. I have finishes and starts and whips, and I got to spend some time with my stitchy bestie, Michelle Hudson of Sacramento, California, and she was kind enough to let me film a WIP Parade for her. So I'm going to put that in here later in the episode. So Michelle, you know I love you. Thank you so much. I'm also going to have some pictures of her finishes, and she is just a beautiful stitcher, so I hope you enjoy that. Also want to talk about haul and plans and what's happening in cross stitch, and I do have a little giveaway. So let's get started, shall we? Okay. I have some FlosStube shout outs. There have been so many amazing new FlossTubers coming out lately. It's amazing. They're just everywhere, and so much goodness. I've just been loving every minute of it. So I have one new FlossTuber, and I have 2 new to me FlossTubers. So the first new FlossTuber that I saw this week was Lost in Stitches. Her name is Lisa. She's a Canadian stitcher, and she's just lovely. She stitches everything from Hades to Barbara Anna to and everything in between. So I hope you'll go and check her out. She is a delight, and in the beginning of her FlosStube, she talks a little bit about this community and the love and support that she's gotten. She is struggling with stage 4 cancer, and doing it with grace, and she seems to be very healthy. She looks very healthy, although I'm sure she's got battles. So even if you don't go and check her out, please put her on your prayer list or send her good vibes or whatever you may have, however you do it. You know that we can all use a little lift every once in a while. So again, Lost in Stitches. Her name is Lisa. Lisa, my friend, you are amazing, and you're a warrior. Keep it up. Okay, 2 new to me FlossTubers, and these are kind of embarrassing, guys. Where have I been? I don't know how I missed these. The Fanciful Flamingo. She is a hoot. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun watching her. Now I got to go back and watch all her old ones. She's been great. So check out the Fanciful Flamingo. And of course, Running with Scissors. This is two friends, and they have the best banter between them, the best sense of humor. They are so fun to watch. So I hope you'll go check both of those out. Hi, ladies. Thank you for all of your wonderful content. That is Fanciful Flamingo and Running with Scissors. And I'll put the links to their floss tubes in the comments below. So go check those out. I have 3 finishes to show you. I'm so excited to have these done. I've really been wanting to get my WIP count down a little bit. So I started working on the ones that were closest to being finished, and I got quite a few of them done. So that makes me very happy. And I'm so sorry I didn't vacuum. I didn't iron these. Sorry. But they're not too bad. The first one is StitchCon. This is the 2022 StitchCon pattern. And it's by Sue Hillis, and it's stitched on 40 count Cafe au lait with the called for colors. And here's my finish. I'm so glad to have it done. I think I'm going to put this into a project bag to take with me to StitchCon this year. So fun. That's the first one. And then this one has been kind of hanging out for a while now. If you've been here a while, you know that Abe Lincoln is my man. Love him. So this is Abe's Parade by Finally a Farm Girl. And I did make some changes to him. I think I might finish him in a heart shape. This is my finish. It's stitched on 32 count Lugana. By hand dyed by Rolanda, and the color is number 362. And I use the called for colors. I started this in August and I just now finished it. So I think that'll be cute as a heart if I have enough room up here to make a heart. Would that be cute? We'll see. So that's Abe. Chrissy's amazing. I just love her stuff. And this was a Sal with the Bougie Stitchers, and Mel was stitched with Mel. I don't know if they're done yet. I think the sisters are. I think Jenny and Nancy are, but I'm not sure about Mel. And then here's my start and finish. This is Sampler Hair by Lottie Da. So cute. And I know a lot of people were having trouble like turning out this ear, and it calls for 32 count fabric, but I'm a rebel. So I went with 36 count Sumptuous by Fortnite Fabrics. But what I did is I just opened this up just a smidge. So I took one of the stitches here away so that it went down farther. I hope that makes sense. So that's my finish. And it's a little bit smaller than it calls for, but hopefully it'll be okay when I go to finish it. I'm looking forward to this one. I don't do a lot of bunnies. I don't do a lot of Easter or spring stuff, so I really needed to. And you may have noticed the purple. I had to add some purple. It's spring. Purple's a spring color. So that's that one. I use the called for DMC, except for I use DMC 28 for the house. Yeah, I started that February 15th and I finished it February 17th. So it didn't take me long, 3 days. Okay. So the bunny was one of my 2 starts for February. And my second one is a Sal with Michelle Hudson of Sacramento, California. We are doing the Seasons of the Heart, and we're both starting with spring. And I am planning to chart the word and stitch it into the pillow. So we'll see how that works out. But that is the one that we're working on now. And if you haven't seen it, here's summer. Beautiful. I can't wait to get to that one. Autumn. And winter. Now I'm doing these on 46 count Overcast by Cedar River. And let me tell you, I'm going to show you my Cedar River linen came in, and it is just yummy. I really love it. So if you haven't ordered yet, I encourage you to go check out Cedar River linen. That's Jody with Trixie Tricycle. She did a beautiful job. So it's coming out very small. This is all the called for colors. This is what I have done so far. And you can see it's very small. This is the size of my hand. And that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted it teeny tiny. So there we are so far. I love these little, so it called for Smyrna crosses, but because I'm using 46 count, they're not turning out very well. So I switched over to eyelets over here, and I'm probably going to go back and fix the others and make them eyelets as well. They're a little bit better. So that's that one. So my WIPs, I have this one that I've been working on since Christmas. This is Christmas at Hot Run Hollow. It's a big one. And I'm going to be stitching this one similar to the Autumn at Hawk Run Hollow, where it's 2 columns. So, so I want to talk to you about that a little bit, but let me show you where I'm at. This is stitched on 40 count gray. And this is where I am so far. I finished the first block, which is really out of my comfort zone. All those bright colors. It turned out beautiful though. And I have done a complete conversion to overdyes with this one. So if you're interested in that, feel free to let me know. And that's the block 2 I've started on. So I have kind of a finish, a mini finish. But I got a message, an email from one of my viewers. Her name is, I don't know if it's Nina or Nina. It's N-E-I-N-A Chapman. Thank you so much, my friend. She had an amazing tip, and I hadn't even thought about it, but I'm so glad she brought it up. When you're rearranging a pattern like that, you want to be really careful about how you lay it out, because the designers are very careful not to have too much contrast in the different blocks. So you see, if you look at this from far away, your mind automatically goes to this really dark one, this dark one, the darkness here and here. So what I've done, and you can do this in quilting too if you're trying to choose a fabric. You make a black and white copy of either the fabric or, in this case, the pattern. And it gives you the opportunity. So I've printed them all out and I cut them all apart so that I can arrange them. I'll be keeping the first 2 because obviously I've already done them. So those 2 will be the first row. And then I'm going to go ahead and keep the last row the same because it says Happy New Year, and then it's, you know, a record of who stitched it. So I'm going to keep this as the last one. But for instance, you wouldn't want to put these 2 blocks next to each other because they're too stitch heavy and the rest of it would look kind of bland. You want to kind of mix it up. You wouldn't want to put this one next to it either. So I will be going through and trying to figure out what order to put them in so that it looks pleasing to the eye. And I will come back and let you know what I come up with. Maybe I'll post it on Instagram. I am Tiny House Stitcher on Instagram if you'd like to follow me there. I'm not doing very well at putting pictures up, but that's another thing that I want to get better at. So life's settling down a little bit, so we'll hopefully be able to do that soon. So I will post what I come up with as far as the layout goes for you to see. So that's Christmas at Hawk Run Hollow. I love it. So far, I'm really enjoying that stitch. The next one is my sal with Jenny and Nancy, the Bougie Stitchers, Alexis, My Amazing World, Jody with Trixie Tricycle, and Mel with Stitch with Mel. It's kind of a round robin. And so we're each going to stitch one of the ladies and then pass it on to the next person. Now, I got this lady, and not happy with that lady. So I made some changes, and I'm just going to show you the top part really fast so you can see, because it's my pattern. This is what she's going to look like at the top. And I might have added Miss Sophie in to the bottom. So I recharted her, and I'll show you the bottom because I don't have the top done, but I do have the bottom done. So this is what I have so far. It's very purple, but this is a very colorful pattern. So I'm sure once the other ladies are in, it's going to look much less purple. This is what I have done so far on my girl. See the little Sophie, she still needs her collar. And it's a big piece. This is 20 count Aida in the color Lavender Lilacs from Vintage Needle Arts. And obviously I'm not using the called for colors, but this is, I'm really excited about it. I love the way I use some variegated flosses in these flowers and the border. I just love the way it turned out. It's so pretty. And the Flosstube friends as well. I thought I'd pull out all those variegated off, you know, one-off variegated flosses that I have and throw them in there. So far, so good. I love it. It's turned out really well. Garden Side Sampler by Hello from Liz Matthews. I'm doing the tree. It's so pretty. And I got a little bit more of this done. I've done a complete conversion for this one as well into overdyes. It has a DMC and I just did a conversion. And this is what I have so far. It's so pretty. This is where the house is going to go. So I'm going to work on that next. I can't wait to finish it into a tree. I've been wanting to do that for a while. This is 40 count Newcastle in the color Pewter by Picture This Plus. And I started this on November 6th, my daughter's birthday. So I'm looking forward. You can't really see the color very well, but I'd really like to get that done and put on. Now my last WIP I left at the farm. So I'm going to show you a picture. And this is Women of the Mayflower. I'll put on the screen what it's stitched on. I'm using the called for colors. I saw recently a post by The Traveling Stitcher. If you don't follow The Traveling Stitcher, you're missing out. She is brilliant. She reformatted this whole pattern to portray her heritage. And it is just beautiful. She had reformatted the names. Obviously, the names are different. They work for her, the story of her heritage, and she had reformatted it into a smaller font that I thought was beautiful. So I asked her if she would give me the information about how she did that, and she did. And so you can see in this picture, I've started the first name, and I got a little nervous about it. So let me know what you think of it. I think I'm down to 7 lines instead of the 11 that it originally had of names. One of the things that I didn't like about the original pattern is that the names were kind of hyphenated to go on to the next line, and I didn't like that. I wanted all the names to be full names without any breaks. So that's part of the reason, but also I think it's, I just like it better smaller. So that's part of the reason too. So let me know what you think about the size before I do the rest. It is over 1, so it's going to be a lot of over 1 stitching, and I don't want to do all that if you think it's going to look terrible. So I would appreciate your input if you don't mind. Let me know what you think. Okay, speaking of the Traveling Stitcher, before I move on to the next thing, I wanted to tell you about some things that are going on in the cross-stitch world right now that I think are fantastic. The Traveling Stitcher and VonnaPfeiffer are doing a cross-stitch academy. I think that's what it's called. And I'm going to put a picture of it here. They have a hashtag on Instagram, And there are different topics, and they are going to be going through them topic by topic and writing almost like little articles about the different things that that the topics are. And I think I only read the first one. I think they've only done one, maybe two so far. And I thought it was great. I thought it was another perspective. Both of these women have so much creativity and so much experience. And I just really thought it was amazing. So I hope you'll go and check it out. I'm going to put the hashtag here. Follow the hashtag, but also follow Vonna and the Traveling Stitcher. And you'll see the wonderful things that these ladies do. They're just brilliant. So I hope you'll go check those out. The other thing I wanted to tell you about was something that I saw, I think it was maybe last summer, somewhere around there. I was watching Needle and Flax. And she was talking about this book that she got. And once I saw it, I had to get it. So this is Ladies First, Common Threads. And this is a book about our first ladies and their experiences in needlework. And I have so enjoyed kind of browsing through this book and seeing all the incredible needlework that they've done. This is Martha Washington's needle book. Isn't that beautiful? So when she showed this book, she talked about doing a series about first ladies and their needlework. And so the first one came out the other day, and I was just riveted the whole time. She did such a great job. And I just think it's such a great, merge between this craft that is so historical that we do and history. My two loves, this cross-stitch, wonderful cross-stitch hobby and history. I am a history junkie. Yes, I am. And so I really encourage you to go check it out. I'm so glad that she did this, and I am so looking forward to the rest of them. This one was about Martha Washington. She's going to go through all of the first ladies who have passed. Some of them may be 2 in one episode, depending on how extensive their needlework it was or their history is. But I really encourage you to go check it out. It's just amazing. She did such a great job. So I believe her name's Rachel. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm so excited about it. And well done, my friend. Thank you. Now, before we go into Happy Mail and haul and all that good stuff, I think it's time for Michelle's WIP Parade. So those of you who don't know Michelle, many of us have heard her name mentioned a few times on Brendan the Serial Starter. She and Laura are friends, and she brings her up occasionally, and she always calls her Michelle Hudson of Sacramento, California. And so that's what I call her too. And she's a dear, dear friend of mine, a beautiful stitcher, and she's been a wonderful friend to me. So Michelle, you know I love you. Thank you so much. And I would love to show you now her WIPs and her beautiful work. So enjoy. I'll see you on the other side. Hi everybody, look who I have with me. This is Michelle Hudson of Sacramento, California. We all know and love. Hello. And she has agreed to visit us today and do a little WIP parade. So, yay! I'm excited. She is the most amazing stitcher and Blackbird Queen. Wait till you see.
Yeah, she went through my Blackbird stash.
Yes, yeah. So, you want to talk about that first?
Well, yes. Angie's birthday's coming up, and so we are going to start as a birthday style Humming of the Bees by Blackbird Designs.
Yay! So that's on Monday, March 6th.
So come and join us.
Yes, we would love to have you join us.
We're going to be kitting this up today.
Yay! Humming of the Bees by Blackbird Designs.
Yay!
Okay. I'll be your Brenda. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see. Well, let's give a big shout out to my cute, adorable bags by Olivia B and HillsideRookery. So this was a Christmas present to me. Super cute. So it's got the little Christmas trees on the inside. Hi, Olivia. So this is the Blackbird Joy of Noel book. And I finally started, which one is it? It's the bird. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season.
It is the season.
Yes. And I am using DMC on Cedar River linen.
Arboreal?
Yeah, the green arboreal. So I've just got a tiny little start.
I love the way it looks on that color.
Started
It's
this-
so pretty. What count is that?
This is 32.
32.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So cute. Oh, I was holding it the wrong way. There. Love it.
So pretty.
Yes. So that's my first whip. Second whip is another blackbird.
And you
Shocking.
just started this one. You only have
Last
like one day on
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I think a Sunday start. Just have my working copy of this, which is Feliz Navidad. And I am using Lakeside Linen Vintage Pecan Butter in 36 count with DMC.
Feliz Navidad by Blackbird.
And I don't have my pattern with me, but I think you can still get that.
I think that's probably.
Yes. And my cute bag made by Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
WellingtonPrims on Instagram. So there's that one. And let's see. It's got a lot of them there. I also do love me some Prairie Schooler. Only have my.
You got me
Yes.
hooked on it now.
What is this one? Oh, this is a Prairie Schooler Christmas Samplers.
Which one are you doing?
I'm doing the one in the middle. No, which one? Yeah, one in the middle. Santa on top.
Ooh, there's quite a glare on that one. Sorry, guys. There we go. And there
Beautiful
it
piece
is.
of blue linen.
The name?
Don't know. I think
Okay.
it's a Lugana. And I'm doing it over one. It's 25 count over one.
So cute.
This is
That looks
hard.
beautiful on the blue. Ooh, this is a nice fabric too.
It is a 25 count medium blue Lugana.
Nice.
I got it from the Colorado Cross Stitcher.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I think that's my one and only Stitch Folk bag. Cute.
Bag by Stitch Folk.
Super cute. Okay. And this last year I decided that I wanted to do all of the Hello from Liz Matthews Days of Christmas. And so started with the 5th day of Christmas, which I loved because of I love jewelry. It's got golden rings. I didn't take it out of
That's
plastic,
okay.
but
5th day of Christmas.
and I decided to do the samplers and not the trees.
Yeah.
And I'm doing it on a 25 count over one.
Teeny, teeny, tiny. Here's the size of my hand.
I think when I get these done, it'll be about a 5x7 or a 4x6.
That is so pretty. I know you're dying to get to the rings too.
I am. Get that bottom done, and I'm there.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I know. I already have my sparkly fabric already.
Yay!
Super excited.
You're using the called fors on this one, right?
DMC, of course.
Yeah, DMC.
Yeah. And another Olivia HillsideRookery bag. One of her biggest fans. Let's see.
Get one of those.
You do. Follow her Etsy and she will, and Instagram, she'll do notifications of when she does sales. Doing my summer stocking sow with Angie, and I am doing, that's the Kathy Barrick
Quaker
Carriage-
sampling by
Yeah.
Carriage House Sampling.
Carriage House.
Yeah.
And I'm doing the brown version. Sad little start,
No.
but I'm getting there. It's
Yeah.
on 46, so I
Yeah.
have to really not have eye fatigue when I do that one.
It's so pretty.
That I
I'm
do
loving this
enjoy.
stitch.
Yeah.
So fun.
And yeah, I think that's it for that one.
Okay.
I'm also doing the blackbird stockings, but I don't have any started to show as a whip.
Gotcha.
Let's see. This we were just gushing over.
We've done a lot of that today.
I know. This is a heart to
A heart remembers.
And I am
These
doing
hearts, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're beautiful. This one is chock full of beautiful patterns. I don't know how many. 9 projects.
Yes.
Beautiful.
definitely
Heart remembers.
don't miss out.
I think this came out market last year.
Mm-hmm. Get it, get it,
Beautiful.
get it. Now I need to find
Oh.
out what the name of the one is I'm doing. Is it a heart? So bad.
A heart remembers. Yep.
Okay.
Here is, this is a picture of the original, I believe.
Yes.
It's called A Heart Remembers.
And here
So
is
pretty.
my start.
Look at that beautiful rose. And this color, I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's the most beautiful pinky peach. What's it called? Did we decide?
It might be Velt.
Oh, right. Okay. Gorgeous. So that's
Love
the
it.
first
Love it.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
Makes me want to get back to it.
And that's
now.
a call for DMCs.
Called for DMC, and I think, and some weeks dye
Oh,
works.
good.
So yeah, it's all called for.
Mm-hmm. Great.
Yeah.
So pretty. I can't wait to
Watch
see
out,
this
there is a
one come
needle in
together.
that one somewhere.
Thank you.
It will poke you. Speaking of experience, okay. And this is one I really want to get done.
This is Home Place at Christmas by Not Forgotten Farms.
And
That's
sorry,
beautiful.
I know, I only have a black and white printer at home, so.
I haven't seen this in a while. This is gorgeous.
And here is my progress.
Beautiful. You started the house.
I know.
Yay! That's gorgeous.
Need to get back to that one.
What size fabric is this? I almost lost you.
I think it's a 36. Is that right?
36. Oh, it's right here.
Oh, thank you.
32 count metal
Oh.
room by Lakeside.
I would have sworn it was 36. This was from the Schoolgirls Sampler Society Club through Country Sampler. So pretty.
Oh, that is pretty.
And it's the red and green carnation sampler.
By Samplers Remembered.
Not a lot of color. Even though it's very bright, there's only 4 colors in the entire
Oh
sampler.
yeah, that's beautiful. Oh yeah. Those are so pretty.
And I just have a teeny tiny start. And I have needles and everything.
That's
I'm a-
good. I do the same
I'm a
thing.
dangerous, dangerous person. Love those
Oh,
cards. Is that
I do
upside down
too.
or is that right side up? Nope, that's right side up.
So pretty. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful.
Yes.
Yay.
When I get back to that one.
That goes in the same bag.
Yeah. I tried to make use of
Maybe you need
bags.
some more bags.
Maybe. Get to making them, ladies.
Maybe Olivia and I can work on that.
Yes. Okay. My next one is trying to find the pretty picture. Is it front? Oh, there it is. So this is from, unfortunately, an out of print Blackbird Designs Peppermint and Holly. And
This is the one she's stitching.
again, this is just one day.
And this one's called Greetings.
Greetings, season greetings.
Look at those colors. Those are beautiful. Those are
Yeah.
DMCs too, right?
Yeah, I'm doing DMC, and this is a 30 count. Just mystery linen, but 30 count.
Yep. It's so pretty.
I know. Excited for that. And I have so many sals. I apologize for ladies if I'm not mentioning who I'm doing the sals for. Almost every one of my
It's hard to
whips is a
remember.
sal with somebody. This one I know it's a, I'm doing the middle one. And,
Prairie Schooler Winter Samplers.
and
She's
I'm
doing that
that
middle one.
as a sal with Maddie, WellingtonPrims. And
So
I'm using
pretty.
DMC with Lakeside Linen Vintage Fawn 32 count.
Oh, so
Just a small little start.
that white really pops on there. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it really looks beautiful.
That fawn is pretty.
Yeah, it sure is. Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And this bag, oh
I
my
know.
God. This is Olivia too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Look at the back. Gorgeous.
I know.
So pretty.
She's good. Shocking, it's another black
Because
bird.
she even did the
Yeah, she cross-stitched that.
cross-stitched her initial in there. That's beautiful, Olivia. Gorgeous.
I don't take that one out of the house because I'm afraid I
Yeah.
don't want anything bad to happen to it.
I get it. Gorgeous.
And last, let's see, 2021, went to a cross-stitch retreat at Craft Gallery in Findlay, Ohio, and it was Blackbird Designs.
This is Token of Love. So this was an exclusive?
Yes,
It-
it has now been
It
released.
has now been
Yeah.
released. Great.
I think
So you
it
can
came out
find this.
just this fall in the autumn, the most recent autumn book. And I've really done a lot on this one.
Oh, it's
My
so
border
pretty.
matched.
Look at that. It's not that big either.
No, and
That's
it's a square,
beautiful.
so it's pretty.
Yeah, that's always helpful too.
I know.
Let's see.
I do not enjoy a border.
The stitch count on this one is 139 by 139. That's
I know.
gorgeous.
Yes.
I just love Blackbird's colors. Just beautiful. Never fails.
No. And it is stitched with the, since it was a retreat piece, it is on Picture This Plus Ren, 36 count.
God, that's
I know.
Oh my goodness.
I want to get that out and work on that today. This was a birthday start for me. Oh, that goes in the carnation sample.
Okay.
Thanks.
Don't want to lose that.
And I want to say 2018, this was my birthday start.
Little Birds.
Little Birds by Blackbird Design. Sorry for the glare. I am not a pro with this.
So
Kitted up at the attic, so called for fabric, called for, I think on the back it tells what the fabric is, but I don't.
36 count Heartland by Picture This Plus. Oh,
I love Heartland.
look at that.
It's so pretty. Oh, that red. What did we decide it is? Cayenne?
No, chili.
Chili pepper.
Mhm.
Yes, I always want to say cayenne. Ugh.
Look at how
Just
gorgeous
love
that is. Oh,
I just love them all. How many times can I say that?
you've already got a lot done on this one.
I know. I brought it out in this year's Mania
Oh.
and focused on it for a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So got a lot more
Beautiful.
done. Yeah.
I want to get this one.
Yes.
Oops.
And another blackbird.
No.
Yes. This was a sal I did with Maddie and Olivia and Elena B, and we all picked a blackbird, one of the Beatles series that they did, and all of them finished theirs. Not me.
This is so pretty.
But I did get the octopus done. Which way does it go? That
So
way.
pretty. Oh, no, that's upside down.
Ah, see? I saw it. There we go. I was gonna look and see.
How cute is that?
He's super cute. Just need to get working
I
on
love him. He looks kind of like an alien with a bunch of arms.
I know. And that's Lakeside Linen Fawn, 32 count. Love
Okay.
him.
Yeah, he's cute.
I know. I thought that looked like
Pretty
a
bag, too.
fun bag too.
It looks like an octopus colors.
I know. All right. Ooh, I don't know. I think I just have my working copy of this one. Do I even have the color? Yeah. Autumn Town. Nope.
I know this one.
Is that the cover? Nope, there it is.
This is Autumn Town by Autumn Lane Stitchery, and this is a sal that Michelle and I are doing with Mel, with Stitch with Mel. So pretty. It's by Autumn Lane Stitchery. It's called Autumn Town. This is so funny.
So I decided to be a center start. Okay. Let's see. Where is it? There's my center start, and then I panicked. So I said, no, let's go and be a corner start. So we're going with the corner.
Hopefully they'll meet up. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm playing chicken. Don't know if I'm going to rip that out. And I cannot remember. Oh, here it is. Is that the fabric? I got
Yep,
my
to
glass.
die for fabrics. 28 count Lugana in the color Dried Sage.
So soft and pretty.
This is a pretty color. We really worked hard to find a good color because the one that was called for was a little bright, so we went with something a little more muted. It's really pretty.
I will definitely buy more fabric. It's so nice. Alright. Not a blackbird. But we have a beautiful Hello from Liz Matthews. This is the butterfly cloche.
This is so pretty.
I'm doing it in the DMC. This is a sal with my pal Suzanne. We kitted this up at that Ohio retreat. I think there's a needle. I think that's it. And I cannot remember what this fabric is, and I wish I knew. I can't find the tag. It's such a beautiful model.
Yeah, it does
gray.
not. It's not showing well
No,
right now.
it looks, but it's just perfect.
That's
That's good.
closer, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. That's gonna be so pretty.
I know. I'm super excited. I want to do that, and then I'm gonna do. I have one of the glass paperweights, and I'm gonna do the glass
Oh,
paperweight.
right, yeah.
Stitch with the
She did
butterfly.
a tutorial on that too, didn't she?
Yes.
That's gonna be pretty.
What are we doing in this bag? Oh yes. Okay, look aside, Angie. I know you don't like naked people, but here's my Adam and Eve.
She knows I'm not a fan of naked people or birds on my stitching. That's pretty. What's this called? This is Maria Finney, 1832, Adam and Eve's House by Shakespeare's Peddler.
And this was another kit from Country Sampler. And I know it's on weeks, 36 count weeks straw. And I think they're called for flosses or week, oh yeah. Weeks Dye Works and Classic Colorworks.
That border's so dainty. I love
I
it.
know. I don't know why I haven't worked on that.
It's so pretty.
I put all my naked people in one. Oh, here's the flosses for it. So pretty.
Oh, beautiful.
I can't wait to get into more of the blues.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. So let's make sure that goes back in there.
Yes. And then my next is by the Scarlet House, Adam and Eve. This one really checks all your boxes, alphabets and naked people.
Yeah, alphabets are not my favorite either.
But I love this.
That's pretty.
I've only got to the alphabets. I haven't gotten to the people yet.
Sorry about the glare, guys. It's getting late, so we're losing our light.
And I'm doing DMC, and sadly I don't know. It's a mystery linen. It's kind of roughish. Plus I got it,
Maybe Old Weeks.
yeah, a long time ago.
Oh, that's pretty. I love that alphabet.
I know, it's making me want to get it out again. Do it. Do it. I should just do a whip a day.
Yeah. No.
I mean, then everything would be touched.
I mean, yeah, but
No, could. I know.
it's too hard to put them down once you start them.
It is. But this is really making me excited.
That's the hard part about doing WIP parades.
I know. Now, what is, oh yeah. Such a tiny start. This is, the little busy bee. Oh, you may need to, this might be your birthday start, I don't know.
Wow.
This is by Needlework Press. It's so pretty.
Okay. Sorry, I had to look at it myself first.
And I am doing this on 40 count Lakeside Vintage Pecan Butter with all the called for.
There we go. That is gorgeous.
Oh, this is
Those
so
big
pretty.
flowers.
Yeah.
The borders are pretty too.
Isn't it?
You know, just like everything else, it looks
I
so
know.
much prettier in person. Look at that.
It's got a lot of purpley.
pinks. That's gorgeous.
You're
That big
gonna-
flower is going to be so beautiful.
I know.
Oh. Cute. Cute, cute.
This is my Needlework Press bag. In 2018, went to my first retreat at the attic, and it was a Christmas retreat. And this is a double sampler by Needlework Press.
Oh.
And the way you can finish it
EF
off,
1836 and 1837.
and what they did is it's two samplers, and you do them on two pieces of linen and put them on the ends of a table runner.
Oh,
So it's like
I
a
see
big
right
piece
here.
of burlap.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's pretty.
trying.
That's a great idea. I like that. Now I remember this.
And how cute are those flowers?
That's neat.
I know.
They do a great job.
They do a great, great job. And then I've only started one side of it. And that is this one.
So pretty. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. I want to get that done.
Those are not big either.
No. No, they really wouldn't take long to do.
Right.
But that's all
Okay.
in that bag. Let me just throw it all in there if you want. I can take it in.
Brenda.
Okay.
I put everything away.
Okay. This was a sale with my friend Maddie, and it is a pocket for potions by Lottie Da,
Oh, that's cute.
and it's done with. I got it as a kit. I can't remember what club it was, but it's with Gloriana silks, and it's a super
potions.
dark fabric. But that is what I have done.
Oh, that's pretty.
Just the top little border.
Is that purple?
No, it's a black and a brown.
Oh, it looks
Gloriana.
purplish.
Mhm.
See, it looks purplish in the. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to finish that one.
It's 18th Century Rook by R&R. That's,
Oh, 18th century rook fabric.
yes.
Yeah, that's so pretty.
I know. All right, I'll
The
get on it.
variegation in that is beautiful. Yay!
I know. I'll do that. Oh, this.
Isn't it funny what you find when you go through your list?
Yes. It's shocking. Where's my book? Oh, here's another Blackbird book. Yes. Casting a spell. I already have the box. I have it painted. I have it waxed. Just gonna get it done. I don't know.
Oh, that's
When
so
did this come out? A zillion years ago. But
I know I was watching Chrissy, and oh, for Pete's sake, her friend was doing this, and he changed some of it up to be
I just
Christmassy,
love-
I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be a great idea.
Oh,
so
that's
here's
cute.
I've done some of the littles, and then here's another one.
Cute. So you do them all in little pieces.
Yep. And then hopefully I think I can get these done. It's just pretty much putting them on the mat board, I think, in the little.
Oh, he's cute.
Yes. What is wrong with me? I am almost done.
Well. Oh,
I know. So I only have that top big one.
Sorry.
And then I cut my fabric wrong. And
So you just have this top one here.
yeah. And it's on 30 count gray.
30 count gray by weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's so pretty.
I need to finish that up. I really like the big.
Do I get to finish this one too?
If you want, it's coming your way.
Fun.
And then the other. That's on the working cups. Oh yeah, here it is. Hocus Pocus by Prairie Schooler. I went back and forth on this one, doing it all as one piece, and then I decided to do them as smalls. So
Cute.
I do have a few done. Got that one. It's just kind of a work.
So Prairie Schooler.
Yes. I don't know what my
Oh, I love
layout
it.
was on the fabric on that one, but
It works.
just use, and this one I'm not for sure. I think it's the witch, maybe.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Probably.
Just to start. But this is, I'm using DMC and Ada. Just old
Cute.
stuff from my stash. So yeah, that was fun.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
cute.
I'm gonna get busy on that box.
I'm glad you have the box ready.
Yeah, it's done. And this is an oldie. I have not worked on this one in ages. It's by the Bay.
Oh, I am a needlesmith.
Isn't it cute?
By the Bay Needle Point. Needle art.
By the Bay Needle Art.
Oh,
And
that's full coverage.
yeah, it is. That's probably why I haven't worked on it. And I'm doing,
Maybe
looks
not
like-
the top part, but everything else. Wow.
yeah.
Oh, look
It's
at
like
the
a rug.
colors. Yes.
I think this is maybe 22 count. And I'm doing it. I think where I stalled out is I'm doing 2 over 1. So
Oh.
it's super thick.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful though. It
But I
looks
do-
great.
But I do like it.
Look
I
at the
wanna get
little
back.
lighthouse.
I know.
Bitty, bitty. That's adorable.
So,
Love it.
you know, when I'm feeling the need for 2 over 1, that's what I'll do.
That's great. I wish it was a full coverage though.
I know.
I'd do it, but one full coverage is enough.
I feel like I have way more than I
I
need.
have autumn town too.
Yes. And this is an old one. I got
The Hunt Sampler by Homespun Sampler.
Yeah. I love
It's got a picture. See
my
if my
husband's a
camera-
hunter, so I don't know. I thought it'd be cute for him.
That's pretty.
It's not like he rides a horse with a
The dagger in his
I
hand.
know. But the floss is so pretty.
Oh, wow.
I think this is this Threadworks?
Needle Necessities.
yeah.
Number 128. That's beautiful.
And here's my progress. It's really,
Oh, that's
really
so pretty.
good, variegated. This is one I go back and forth on whether or not I want to continue it, but I really like
That's
the floss,
beautiful.
and I don't know, it's different. Maybe
That's
it just has
beautiful.
grown out of my, my tastes have changed, and now I don't know if I.
That'd be pretty for the base we were talking about earlier, too.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Feast of Friendship. I need to work on that base. I don't like that base.
Feast of Friendship. What is this for?
That's for the hunt sampler.
Okay. I
Alright.
don't lose anything.
Nope, you're doing good. And this is a heartstring sampler Forever Young. And this is a Sal I'm doing with Megan, the White-Eyed Stitching Child. She, of course, has already finished hers. And it looks fat. I think hers is even framed.
What is it again? Forever Young.
Young.
Oh.
Just love this. I'm doing it on a piece of, I think it's Witchel, and I'm using DMC. Just We're almost
Gorgeous.
there.
Oh,
I love it.
called 4 colors.
Yes, all DMC.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's it. This one is just an interesting.
Wow, that's a lot of floss.
Yeah. That's the hilarious part. You can show. And there's more that have not
there's
been
more on the table.
haven't been put on floss drops. I'm doing this as a salve with Maddie, and it's Prairie Moon Faces of Eve.
Oh. Oh, that's pretty.
But if you look at that picture and then you look at the colors, they look nothing
Right. I was just thinking that.
like it. So Maddie's changing hers. I'm going with it.
Trust the process.
I'm trusting the process. And here's, I think that's right.
Wow, that's smaller than I thought.
I know, it's super small, but it's just really
That's pretty.
different.
The colors look beautiful. Gorgeous.
So it's a fun one. I haven't worked on it in a while. Again.
Beautiful.
And this is one we were just talking about. I'm of Italian heritage, so I got this to stitch in honor of my dad, and now I'm just not sure if I'm feeling it.
This is Maria Vincenza Larica, 1837, by Hands Across the Sea.
And it is stitched on 46 count Seraphim, the color Chai.
Oh, that's pretty.
And what was it? Oh yeah. So it was kitted up from the attic with those beautiful reds.
Cranberry Bell Swab by Classic Colorworks.
And then I said, no, I'm gonna do it in brown. And that's
Brown's gorgeous too.
color and cotton.
This is Black Walnut.
And I did that just because my grandfather had a nursery where they sold trees, and he did black walnut trees and everything.
I love
So I
that.
thought that's why I would do that. But now I don't know. I haven't really given it a lot of time, and I don't really know if I want to make the whole thing or maybe just part of it.
Yeah, because we were talking about, you hear a lot of different floss tubers talking about how you can just do a part of it and frame that, and I think that would be beautiful too.
If anybody has any thoughts, tell me.
I think it's
I
gorgeous.
would love opinions. Maybe I just need to suck it up and give it a little love, but
And by the way, I'm going to put Michelle's Instagram hashtag below, so that you, or Instagram name below, so that you can follow her, because she's got some beautiful work.
thanks. Oh, we're almost done, peeps.
I didn't even ask you if that was okay. Is that okay?
Well, I'm on here. This is a great sal that everyone is doing
Goodness.
for the
This
birds.
is For the Birds, Loose Feathers series For the Birds. This one is It's Spring Fever.
Just love them all.
This one is The Light Upon the Lawn. This one is She Sights a Bird. All the Hills Echoed. That's so pretty. Sing a Song of Seasons.
I love that one.
Yeah, I do too. The flower base is amazing.
And here's another dilemma I'm having.
So pretty. Pleasure of the Fleeting Year. Gotta love a big house. Hear the Crickets Sing.
I love that one too. That big bird.
Mm-hmm. Oh, The summer beginning, the summer beaming forth.
That's pretty.
And the last ripe berries.
And I am doing all the called for, pretty much weeks dye works, and it is on 36 count vintage homespun, and I'm on block 2.
And you're doing them all in one piece.
Well, that's where I'm at,
Oh,
but I don't know.
it's gorgeous, Michelle.
Should I do them by themselves or continue on this? That's a lot of stitching to not continue on, but I think I like them all together.
Well,
And
you could
is
do them in a different, how are you planning on doing them?
3 across and 3 rows of 3.
Okay. You could do a row of 5 and a row of 4 and put some little doodads on the ends.
Yeah. I
Or
don't
you
know.
could do them,
It's just
you
a
can
lot.
add another
Yeah.
block. Like do 2 columns of 1 of 4, 1 of 5, and add a
Yeah.
different block from a different blackboard pattern.
Yeah.
That
It's so pretty though.
yeah, they are turning out gorgeous.
And then there is a small border that I have that I'll be putting in between all of them. I think each block is about 10, I think there's 10 spaces in between each block. And then there's a tiny little squiggly that will go in between all of them to
This
break them up.
marigold is killing me.
I know.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
So pretty.
I got it out the other day to work on it, and then it just was so big.
It is big.
It is. It's like a blanket.
But think of how good you'll feel when it's
I
done. How
know.
beautiful it will be.
I know. That's a lot of fabric.
It is a lot of fabric.
I just need to pull it out and suck it up.
Beautiful.
Oh, don't worry about putting them in the orders.
It's
okay.
okay. Well.
It is okay. All right.
I love the blues in
I am not for sure what fabric I'm doing. I know this was kitted up by the
it.
attic.
See.
This
This
is
is the
Ann
big bird I was talking
Thomas.
about.
Yes.
Ann Thomas, 1854.
Trying to see if I have it written down like a.
Was
Good
this Laura's
little-
birthday sew?
No.
No.
I don't.
Hands Across the Sea, Ann Thomas.
Hmm.
Look at that bird.
Oh, I do. It is 40 count Lakeside Linen Vintage Exemplar. And I'm using DMC.
Gotcha.
Such a tiny
That's a pretty
start.
color.
Yes. And there's my little corner start.
Oh, that's
But
beautiful.
isn't it pretty?
Sure is. Wow.
It's just so big.
So this is
The top
one of these
left
corners.
corner. Top left.
Yeah. Oops. Other side. Right there.
But for Christmas,
Gorgeous.
I got an iPad, so now I can take photos and cross off things a lot easier.
Mhm. And
So,
what are you using again?
Good Notes.
Good Notes.
The paid version.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, I'm
nice.
gonna have to try it.
And my last bag, which is just a few things from, I was lucky enough to go to the Shepherd's Bush Retreat in October.
Oh, jellies.
I know, it's so good. And so I did start a couple of the kits. This is by Chessie and me.
Where We Love sampler.
I can't
Ooh.
wait for it to come
There
out
we
for
go.
you guys. The theme of the retreat was all about home. So home sweet home, things like that. And this is my tiny little start.
There's the border.
We'll call it a whip.
Hey, stitches are stitches.
That's right.
And that color, by the way, oh my god,
I
did you see
know.
that?
It's super.
That's beautiful.
I know.
What
Linda,
is that?
it will be on here.
Okay.
Looking.
Oh, these are silks.
Yeah.
It's right there. See it? That is
Linda does great.
Winter Woods. Oh, that's beautiful.
And I was doing, oh,
That's a great kit.
where's my, oh, it is in here. This is my Blackbird. So it was,
That one here?
yes. Chessie and me, Jeanette Douglas, and Blackbird Design were the track I was on. And the I Love More Strong. This is the Blackbird one that I started. And these are the colors.
That's beautiful. Wow.
Those are the, look at those cute floss drops.
Oh, those are cute.
And I worked on this a little last night. Frogged a little. Stitched a little.
We were frogging at the same time.
Yes, I was not happy. What a waste of your time. But I wanted it to be right. And if you're off in your border, it's not gonna be good. Sleeves. My wool applique that I'm trying. Cute little bag. Another one by Olivia B, HillsideRookery.
So pretty.
I know. I just thought it looked homey and folk-arty and perfect for that. So I am going to learn how to do the
Penny mug
mat.
rugs.
Yes.
And you have it started.
Woo!
Yay!
So now I
I'm
just,
so glad you're going to do this because I
I'm
hope
so
you're going to do
excited.
some more with me once you
I
get
will do it.
your toes wet.
Yeah,
Is that what they say?
something like that.
Feet wet.
But
That
I
was
will.
it.
I can't believe that's it.
I know.
I
Felt like a lot more.
I feel like I'm missing some, but
Well,
It's not.
they're all amazing.
thank you.
so much for
Oh.
joining me.
You bet.
Yay.
Thanks for asking.
Okay, thank you. We're gonna see you soon. I
Okay.
hope you enjoyed that,
All right.
and thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Weren't those beautiful? Her blackbirds are just fabulous. The ones that she has finished, which I'm going to try to get her to send me some pictures of the finishes that she has, because I didn't do that while I was there. And I will insert them here. Beautiful, beautiful work. Just gorgeous. So, and I'm going to show you something that she gave me. So I'm going to show you that in Happy Mail. Let's go into haul. Oh, starts. I forgot to tell you my plans. So, for my birthday, which you've just heard Michelle talk about it, we're going to be starting Humming of the Bees. And I am waiting for my copy in the mail. So this is a picture of the front of the cover. And I have been itching to do a traditional sampler. And I've been itching to do a blackbird. So I get a twofer here. So I will be doing that with Michelle starting on Monday the 6th. And this is, I think I'm just going to go ahead and use this 46 count overcast by Cedar River because it's just gorgeous. And I think it will be perfect. Oh, it's so disappointing that you can't see the color. And I didn't pull the DMCs for it. I'm so sorry. I'll try to do that before the next one. But it's just gorgeous. This might be a better side. You see, you can see the modeling in it. It's just beautiful. Well done, Jody. These are gorgeous. So I'm going to be using that for Humming of the Bees. And I'm just waiting for my threads and my book to come in the mail, and I'm all set. And I can't wait to get started. I will be getting started on an airplane because my wonderful kiddos got me a ticket to go see my bestie in Texas for my birthday. So I get a long weekend with my girl. I'm so excited. It's going to be fun. It's been like in the 80s in Texas. It's been freezing here. It's been in the 80s in Texas. It's crazy. Anyway, the other thing I got, so this is kind of happy mail. I bought myself this bag because I've been wanting to do one of the shepherd's bush bag stitches, but I wasn't sure which one I wanted. And then my sweet friend Deborah, she's part of For the Love of Stitches stitching group that we have. She gifted me this pattern, which I love. It says Stitch. Sorry about the glare. And I'm going to do this, but I'm also going to do this little pillow. And I might do the scissor fob too. So pretty. But I'm going to put it on the gray. This one's on green. I'm going to put it on the gray. And my sweet friend, Miss Michelle Hudson of Sacramento, California, has already done that one. And so she sent me all of her leftover threads. So I'm so excited to get started on this. Yay! And she was telling me that the best way to do it is to actually stitch it upside down, because then you can put your hand in and stitch that way instead of having to, you know, fuss with it. Now, question I have for you. If you have done any of these bags, I'm a little bit worried about using it after it's stitched because of the, you know, things rubbing up against the stitching on the inside. So have any of you, is there a trick that any of you have done? Or I thought about maybe putting interfacing over it, but you'd be able to see like a white square, the interfacing over the stitches. And I don't want to do that. Or I could cover the whole thing, but I don't know that I want to do that. So I'm just curious if any of you have had any problems with stitches coming out, or if you have any tips for doing that. I sure would appreciate it. So I will be starting that probably this week. That'll be fun. So continuing on with my happy mail, I got this wonderful, beautiful little card from Jenny from the Bougie Stitchers. Look how gorgeous that is. This is paper quilling. And it's just gorgeous. I think I'm just going to leave this out on my shelf all year long. It's gorgeous. So pretty. And she sent me some tea to go with it. Sweet little note inside. Jenny, thank you. You know I adore you, my friend. And then Miss Michelle, first of all, she passed on this chart that I've been wanting. This is Prairie Schooler Christmas Village. I love that so much. I've been wanting to do a big Prairie Schooler, but I wasn't sure which one to start with, and I love this one. So she passed that on to me, and then she had a little early birthday gift for me. She gave me this cute little, it's like a snap pouch that opens up, and it's got some goodies in here, a little needle case, a little coaster, lots of good stuff. And then also, I've never tried sulky before, so I got my first little sampler pack of sulkies, and I cannot wait to try them. And then this. I think I probably, hopefully I've already showed you the picture of what she did with this, but she bought me one of these boxes. And there are some she's got a little sampler on the floor of hers, which I think is beautiful, and I will probably do that. But then I also have, there are some strawberries in one of the Blackbird books, and I want to do them teeny tiny and put them in here with the sampler that's on the bottom. I'll stain it or paint it, or, you know, I think it's gonna be so cute. So I'm really excited about that. Thank you so much, my friend. And then when she was at Shepherd's Bush, she went to the Shepherd's Bush retreat. She picked me up this beautiful wood violet Jobelin. Look how pretty that is. It's purple. It's gorgeous. So that was so sweet, Michelle. Thank you so much. She knows you don't have to do all this, but I sure appreciate it. It's very sweet. Okay, that was my happy mail. Okay, for my haul, I showed you the overcast that I got from Cedar River. This is a beautiful little, cedar piece that she sends that you can put in your drawer to keep the bugs away. This, I got the overcast, but I also got this arboreal is one of the other colors, and this one's also 46 count. And I'm literally blown away by this color. It's just gorgeous. And you're not going to be able to see, I mean, it's close, but this is just the most beautiful color. I just think it's gorgeous. I don't think I have anything else in my stash that I like this much. This is just gorgeous. So, I have not been able to get out of my comfort zone as far as dark colors go, but I have got to find something to stitch on this because it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Oh, did I mention it's gorgeous? Jody, my goodness, it's just beautiful. I don't know if you can see. I mean, look at that. So, Cedar River linen, and I'm so proud to have a piece of it. I know she's been working her tail off. She's had a really good response, and I have heard not a bad word about any of her linens. And the packaging, I couldn't even get the box open. It was amazing. She did a great job. And she doesn't use any plastic. She uses all biodegradable packaging. So well done, my friend. Well done. Okay, I got a couple of freebies. Do Everything in Love. This is on the Silver Creek Samplers website. Free pattern 2023. I love that. So pretty. And then this one I had to get because, yes, I'm going to stitch that for myself, and I'm going to stitch another one for Shani. I love those. This one I got, and I don't remember where I got it, and I think I may already have it too. But this one has all the colors with it, and I'm thinking maybe somebody sent it to me. Anyway, I completely don't remember getting this, but I love it so much. I might start it very soon. This is A Stitcher's Heart by Little House Needleworks. How pretty is that? I've got a thing about hearts lately. Maybe it's because of Valentine's Day. I don't know. But this one's has the floss, so pretty. I need to double check. I think I may have this already. So pretty. I got this one. It reminded me of my sister for some reason. So I think I might change her hair into long hair and put a little picture of my sissy in there. Put it out at Christmas time. This is My Lady at Christmas by Little House Needleworks. She's cute. Stitch Some Happy. I need this. I just need it. I love the colors. This one's another one that reminded me of my sister. This is Be Merry by Country Cottage Needleworks. Remember last time I told you I was on a ornament kick? It's still. This is Merry and Bright by Hands On Design. Who doesn't love a Santa wearing sunglasses? These, I just love them both. The cardinal, of course, but then also this crow. Oh, I love this. This is by Lilo Studios. It's called Season's Blessings. This is Winter Blessing. This is Fall Blessing. They're so pretty. Look at that. Yep. Love that. This one I got for the yellow house. I love that so much. So this is cute too, but I really love this. So this one is Prairie Schooler Up on the Housetop. Then of course Teresa Kogut. Buzzing of the Day. This is one of the Patreon charts for this month. Home Sweet Home. Oh, I printed that one twice. Oops. This one just came out today as a freebie for Patreon members in honor of Nashville. Oh, it's the Nashville 2023 freebie. It's not just for Patreon. So I'm loving this, and I am going to stitch this very soon. This is called Hey Friend. How cute is that? That's a lot of stitching, but oh my God, it's so cute. So that's my haul. One other thing I wanted to show you, and I can't take credit for this myself because I believe I saw it on one of Lori Holt's floss tubes a long time ago. But I purchased these little notepads, some of these little notepads, and they're just thin. But what I want to do with these is on my BAPs, which are big ass projects. Each time I sit down and stitch on them, I want to write down in here what's going on in my life, because those are heirloom pieces. So they'll be passed down to my kids and hopefully their kids. I know I'm dreaming, right? I know. But there's a chance. So I want to write down just what's happening in my life. These don't quite fit in the library card sheets that you can put on the back of your stitches, so I need to find something else to put them in. I think maybe just an envelope with a sticky on it or something, or maybe a CD holder with sticky on it. I don't know. Anyway, I need to find something for that. But I would encourage you, if you're working on some big pieces that are taking you years and years to do, maybe go back and write down some of the thoughts that you had. Some of us, you know, as you're stitching, and I think Pam was talking about this in her, Pam and Steph, in her floss tube this weekend. But, you know, sometimes you'll pick up a piece and remember what you were watching, what you were listening to, what was going on in your life when you were stitching it, when you picked it up last time. And I want my kids to remember, you know, my life, not just see what I've done, but maybe it'll help them understand what cross stitch is for some of us, which is therapy. You know, it's kind of calming and just such a joy, you know. So anyway, think about that. They're pretty cheap on Amazon. I think I got like 8 of them for $4 or $5. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to go put them in all of my project bags now. So that's my haul. Giveaways. First, I want to talk to you about the trolls. I know you've heard about the trolls. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was pushing on that. Sorry. A lot of floss tubers are having trouble with these internet trolls that are making comments on their floss tube videos. And I have not seen that happen yet. Knock wood. But just know that I will never ask you for money. I will never ask you to send me money. I will never ask you for anything in a comment. I'm going to ask you here when you've won a raffle prize to send me your address via email. And that's the only thing I'm ever going to ask you for other than your advice. So if you get any of those messages, please just ignore them. Feel free to report them. Please let me know so that I can keep an eye out for them as well. You know, some people just have nothing better to do with their time, but it's a shame, but it is what it is. Hey, so I have the winners of last video's giveaway, and I hope you enjoy these. This one was number 1, and this is Shadow Quilts, I believe, by Told in a Garden, and the thing just came off. It's here. It's here. I have it. Sorry about that. And the winner of this one is Truda Beth. And her word of the year is blessed. So if I call your name, please send me an email. My email is in the description below. And send me your address. And I will get this out to you. Number 2 is Spring by Country Cottage Needleworks. And this one goes to Letha, my friend Letha Caltagirone. Her word of the year is thankful. So Letha, I may have your address, but if you could just send it to me again, that way I don't have to go searching for it, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Number 3 is Garden Party by Heart and Hand. This is an older one. So cute. And this one goes to Joyce Andrews. And her words, she has 2 words of the year, health and joy. So Joyce, send me your address, please. Brenda, I know I just sent you something, but if you could send me your address again, I would appreciate it. This is Quilting Bee Hearts by the Cricket Collection. Hearts for Valentine's Day. I know we're a little late, but you can never have enough hearts. Her word of the year was hopeful. Congratulations, Brenda. And then lastly was Calendar Crates April with all those pretty carrots. And the winner of this one is Karen Monich. And her word was grateful. So thank you so much. Congratulations, ladies. I have some really good giveaways for this episode for my Flossiversary. And the question that I would like you to answer is, I mentioned earlier about Needle and Flax doing the First Ladies and the history episodes. And many of you know that I am a genealogist. I'm a family historian. I'm not officially a genealogist. But I have some great stories in my family. And I would love to know if you have any famous ancestors that you know about, or if there are any ancestors that you would love to know more about, or if there's any family lore that you are interested in. So let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And let me know if you'd like to hear about mine, because I did speak at a genealogy conference a couple of weeks ago, so I could share that information with you if you wanted, if you're interested. Not everybody's a history junkie like me, I understand. But if you would like to see that, let me know. So the rules are you must be 18 to enter the giveaway, because I have to ask for your address. You must be a subscriber to my channel, and I do check that. I would love it if you'd like, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And you have to answer the question, which I just gave you. So the first one that I have is another Told in the Garden, and this one I believe is called Simple Life. Ooh, see if we can get a good picture of it there. It's a very teeny tiny picture, but it's so cute. It's a long skinny one. So pretty. So that is number 1. So pretty. Number 2 is 4 of the Blackbird stockings. And I'll send you all of these. This is number 2. This one is Sweet August. It's got that one. And it's also got these 2. And then September. That one. There's 3 in each one. This one is July, and all 3 of them are on the front. I love that one. So cute. And this one is January, and all 3 of them are on the front as well. I love a New Year stitch. You don't see many of those. Love it. So that's number 2. Number 3. Little Red Schoolhouse Pin Keep. I just finished this one myself and I love it so much. So this one is number 3. So pretty. Number 4 is Loose Feathers Series For the Birds number 7. Look at that bird. Oh, blackbird just can do no wrong. Look at that. So that's number 4. If you're interested in that. And number 5 is Collector. This is by the Primitive Hare. And it comes with the fabric and it comes with the backing board. It does not come with the floss. So if you're interested in that, that is number 5. So cute. So I hope that you'll enter if you're interested in those. I think that's it for my stitching. Let me just double check my notes. Oh, one other thing I did want to mention. Caterpillar cross stitch. My sweet friend Marie with Stitches and Diamonds is a representative of Caterpillar cross stitch, and she has done some how-to videos that are just spectacular. She's got one on where to start your stitching on the weave so that your stitches don't slip underneath. She's got, I think she's got one on how to start, 3 different ways to start and 3 different ways to end your stitching, the pin stitch, you know, weaving it under, all of those things, the knots, and so many of them. She's got a ton of them, and they're so well done and so so clear. You can really, you know, you can get it easily. So I hope if you have any questions, go there first and see if she has the answer. They're beautiful. They're really well done. And I hadn't looked at them until we were talking about something one day, and she said, oh, I did a video about that. So I went and looked, and they're just really well done. So I hope you'll go and check that out. Caterpillar Cross Stitch Flosstube channel. Okay. I think that was everything. Yep. Common Threaded Stitcher has been going on this last weekend. I hope you participated. It's so fun to see everybody's answers. I love it. And I think we're also grateful for the ladies that had that up and put their time and effort into it. It was a lot of fun. Lots of lives. And if you don't know what Common Threaded Stitcher is, I encourage you to go look it up on Instagram. It's the hashtag Common Threaded Stitcher. And lots of great stuff. They give you prompts and you get to answer them, and you get to see everybody else's answers. And it's just a great way to get to know each other without speaking to each other, which is preferred, of course. But okay, so that's it for cross stitch. I do have a personal update, but if you are just here for the cross stitch, which really the personal stuff, I don't know why you want to hear it, but I'm happy to share it, and I'm grateful you do sometimes. So the last time I talked to you, we were headed off to San Francisco so that my nephew could audition for a theater school. So we did that, and that was so much fun. We got to go and see him in his element. He's so good, and I'm so proud of him. He auditioned and he felt pretty good about it, and they told him that he would hear in 4 to 6 weeks. And 5 days later, he received an email that he'd been accepted to the college. So we are so excited and kind of sad. It's in New York City. So yeah, it's in New York City. So that'll be fun. And we went to court this last week, and there have been no changes. So we are now having a trial in the fall. And that's about it. Softball's starting back up again, so it's busy weekends, and school's about to get out for the summer. Not about to, but it's coming up on it. So summer's a crazy time at the farm. 7 kids running around. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, I don't want to get into the whole story, but I have myself and my friend Shayna are raising 7 children, 4 of which are my sisters who passed away last year. So, and they do live on a farm. So, that's really all I have. I mean, there's been a lot going on. I mentioned I got to go see my friend Michelle. We spent some time together this weekend. I mentioned I'm headed off to Texas to see my other bestie. Just lots of good stuff going on, and kind of trying to find that new normal. Still haven't found it yet, but we're working on it. And still no news on my house. I don't know I don't know where to start, frankly. So we'll see what happens. But I know you're all out there cheering me on, and for that I am forever grateful. Thank you so much. And I will see you again very soon, let you know how my trip went. And I'll try to be back before a month goes by. Thank you so much for your patience, for your friendship, and for your love and lifting me up. I wish I could do the same for every single one of you. You're just amazing. So have a wonderful March. I will see you hopefully during the month. And take care of yourselves. Tell your family you love them. Hold them tight. Happy stitching, everyone. Bye.